Meanwhile, the quorum problem in the lower house may have been solved by today's luncheon meeting with the President. And Speaker Belmonte is confident that the chamber will vote for the passage of the BBL. Freddie Abando has more.
The President's meeting with Speaker Feliciano Belmonte and members of the House resulted in good news for today's sessions. Finally, there was a quorum after weeks of poor attendance in plenary. It has delayed deliberations and the approval of the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law. The Chief Executive appealed to House members for their support given the importance of the draft law in winning the peace in Muslim Mindanao and to contain the growing global threat of ISIS, which could spread to the country. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte cited the President's concern that failure to pass the BBL will lead to the radicalization of young Muslim rebels. House Majority Leader Natalie Gonzalez said the House is committed to act on the President's appeal. Congressman Freddie Abando of the minority bared the President's concern on the possible rise of jihadists that could undermine the security and stability of the country.
He actually batted for the BBL and said what advantages we can get out of it, no? That in this world of so much strife, if we can have this great opportunity that is in our hands to try to solve it, no? When there are leaders of the MILF who are very receptive to peace, this is an opportunity that we should not miss, that was his principal message, that we could make a difference, that he had seen in the conferences that he went to, that we have this unique opportunity to do something about a situation in our own country, and he was hoping that we would not miss such an opportunity.
Ang sinasabi niya, baka this opportunity might not come again because pag walang nangyari dito sa usapan na to sa BBL, then obviously yung mga leaders of the MI who were instrumental in having this draft ng BBL, or at least yung members ng peace panel, would no longer have the same credibility. Looking forward, kung lalo do sa mga bata ng miyembro ng MI,
please pass the BBL. At least we can tell our sons and grandsons and daughters that, in our lifetime we have achieved. We were instrumental in achieving peace. That's what his appeal was.
The House has 5 session days until next Friday to approve the measure. Of the 21 members listed to interpolate the authors of the draft law, 3 are finished. 18 are waiting for their turn to ask questions to the chairman of the House Ad Hoc Committee, Congressman Rufus Rodriguez. The Rodriguez Committee is facing a tough test in defending several provisions. One is the opt-in, which has been rejected by members of the House who expressed fears their congressional districts will be absorbed by the proposed Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. This provision has been deleted.
The most important amendment, of course, is the opt-in, where we are already willing to eliminate the indefinite opt-ins as a part of it. Now, that is the one that is bothering a lot of persons. But I think that was already agreed in the committee, but somehow it was still found in the committee report. So that will have to be removed.
Speaker Belmonte is confident the House will vote for the approval of the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law. But then Belmonte said it's still uncertain whether the bill will be passed next week.
We'll try to do this, and I think we have a fairly good chance of being able to do it. Because, getting a quorum, as the majority floor leader pointed out, is one thing. The other one is trying to keep the quorum for some time while we tackle the principal bills. I'm confident that we will get the vote, but it won't be a great overwhelming vote as per usual.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.